Hello you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I want to share with you guys my lips and tips of fall 2018. I did a video like this last year and I haven't done any more like it. So I wanted to go ahead and just try to do this video once more because I really do enjoy two of my favorite products in beauty are lipsticks and nail polish. I just love them. They make me smile. I love them like an artist would probably love their art, their paints, what they used to paint with. I have a friend who is an artist, and when she would go into a Michael's or into an art store, she would just, sit and look at the colors and just get, just completely lose herself. I'm just not an artist. And so I did the second best thing I could think of, and that's just learn to put color into my life. And how I do that mostly is nail polish and lipstick. And so guys, I want to share with y'all my first pick on the lips and tips for this fall. And the first one is the polish that I'm currently wearing, and I'll show it to you guys right here. And this is called Peanut Butter Girl, and it is by Candy Laquer. It's an indie brand, and I just think it's so very pretty. Let me go ahead and give you guys a look at the actual polish inside of the bottle right there. Peanut Butter Girl is described as a light orange brown holographic with a pink shimmer throughout it. You guys, I think it's so pretty on the nail, and I'll put it right next to it like that. You can see that the light pink shimmer that it has in it actually gives it a look of almost a mauve-y peanut buttery polish, and I think that that's something that right now I'm really enjoying. It reminds me a little bit of the tone that's in that Femme Fatale polish Agrabah, and so it must be something that I'm just my eyes are gravitating towards, because I picked two polishes that are very similar in that way without really even thinking about it. So it's just performed so well. It's a 2-coat polish. I could get away with 1 coat because, guys, I don't have very long nails right now, and I was thinking last night when I was applying, I was like, "Duh, burn it, this thing is opaque in 1 coat." However, I tend to always do 2 coats, so that's what I have on my nails right now. It is such a pretty polish. It's got a really good formula. The brush inside of this is beautiful. It's very similar to the one in the Kathleen Lights polish, and so I think it's just a great nail polish. And I paired, for my lips and tips recommendations, I paired it with the Revlon Lippy in the colored Blushed, and here it is. Here's Blushed. I'll show it to you guys up close. I'll be sure to make a swatch right here, so as we go along we'll build up my arm in swatches, and then that way you guys will know which one they are, and hopefully that's very visible right there. That's it right there. Let me give it a little bit more that way so you guys can see it. So that's the swatch for Blushed right there. It's such a pretty lipstick. It has a shimmer that runs throughout it, and I think that's when I was applying nail polish, I was like, oh my goodness, that's very similar to my Revlon Blushed Lippy. And this is a very comfortable formula. It goes on, pretty opaque in 1 coat. You can build it up slightly. It is just so comfortable, and my lips just feel so hydrated when I use this particular lipstick. It's like a $5 lipstick. It says it's got a pearl finish, and so that's what you see there, and almost that's what it looks like on my nails. I have very much a pearl finish, and why I keep showing you this hand is that I was trying to peel the price tag off of something, and this nail got chipped. That does not make me happy. So anyways, that's my first tip. My second combo would be kale polish in Miss Honey, and then I paired it with bareMinerals in Strip, the bareMinerals Gen Nude Lippy in Stripped. And let me go ahead and kind of lift that out so you guys can see it. There it is. There's the Gen Nude Lippy in Stripped. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a swatch on my arm, an arm swatch right here. Hopefully it will come through. It's the second one right there. That would be Gen Nude in Strip. It's a warm brownie nude is how they describe it on the website. And then this is Miss Honey right here. And I'll be sure to include a picture. And I love her brushes. They are so good. And this is what it looks like up close. Right there. It's a pretty sheer formula, Miss Honey, and so you can do 2 to 3 coats. It depends on how many you need to feel comfortable with your opacity. It's a cream polish. It's so pretty. It's just a beautiful nude. It just looks very effortless is what Miss Honey looks like. So my next combo would be Flower Beauty's Lippy in the color Cinnamon Crush, and then my finger paints in Primitively Posh, is that it? Primitively Posh right there. And I'll go ahead and give you guys a swatch of the Flower Beauty lipstick. Let me go ahead and show it to you guys up close. Let me put down the lid, and there it is right there. It's, again, a very warm terracotta, ready tone shade. It's so much what I think of as fall at this very moment. This is what I am leaning towards. I seem to be just, every time I go to do my face, that's the colors I'm looking at, and it's right there. It's a cream. It's one of her matte formula, and I'm not crazy about matte lipsticks, and I can tolerate this one. I'll always wear it with a lip balm, but with the lip balm, it's comfortable. It lasts all day. It doesn't wear off badly. It's a one swipe lipstick. I love her lippies. I have no complaints. And then we've got this one. It's called Primitively Posh. When you look at it like this, it looks almost like a nude, peachy nude polish with some shimmer running throughout it. But when I swatched it and I put it next to Cinnamon Crush, it just, when you put it on your nail, it kind of darkens a bit, as you guys will be able to see, and it just gets a little bit of that depth. I'm right now kind of digging this whole shimmery kind of polish thing. Not the pearlized or the frosty polishes of my 80s. No, no, no. Yes, I'm from the 80s, guys. But it's this new take on that. I think it's just so pretty. It almost comes off giving you like a satin look. And again, these are from Sally Hansen, and that's where I found this one. It's got that beautiful kind of wide brush. There's the color up close. You guys will be able to see that gold shimmer that runs throughout it, but it's got a pink bit of a shimmer. There's a little bit, that shimmer in itself, it seems to have a bit of a shift. It's so very pretty on the nail. I think it's just a beautiful combination. And so my next combo that I want to share is one that, you know, I love it. And I'm kind of excited because I was able to get my hands on this particular polish. And the first one is my lippy from Charlotte Tilbury in the color Rose Kiss. I got this, I think this one was from the Nordstrom sale. They had this bundle where you got 2 lippies and a lip cheat, and I wanted to go ahead and try it, so I picked it up. And then I got the OPI and Solar, what's it called? My Solar Clock is Ticking. Oh, such a beautiful color polish. It's from their Peru collection. And so this is what I paired together. Let me go ahead and give you guys a swatch of the Charlotte Tilbury and Rose Kiss. This is the color up close, guys. I've worn this quite a bit too. You've probably seen it in videos because I do like this lipstick. It's like a rosy, warm toned matte lipstick. It's got a little bit of the terracotta in it. Again, that's what I seem to be gravitating towards. And then this would be My Solar Clock is Ticking. Oh, having a hard time opening it. From the Peru collection. And there you guys can see it up close. It's a beautiful, beautiful matte polish. It just performs so very well. It applies easily. I have no complaints. I think from the mainstream nail polishes, my favorite is from OPI. I tend to like OPIs better than ESSIE, but in either case, that's a really good one, and I love this shade. The next one I'm going to share with you guys is the lippy that I'm currently wearing, and the polish that I paired with it. And this would be OFRA's in Miami Fever. It's the Kathleen Lights collab that they'd had together. I love it. It's very much a orangey terracotta shade. Again, I'm kind of sounding a little bit redundant, but let me go ahead and give you guys a pretty decent swatch. It's an orangey brown, not so rosy. When you swatch it on your arm, you guys will be able to see right there that it's very much an orangey terracotta lippy. It's not quite as brown as the Cinnamon Crush, not quite as rosy as the Charlotte Tilbury Rose Kiss, but yet still within that family of the terracotta warm lipsticks. I really, really like this one. And so what I paired it with would be the H&M in Brickworks. Their nail polish is so good. I have a little bit of a hard time getting a hold of the H&M polishes here in Florida. I was able to get this one when I went to New York, but let me go ahead and get this up close so you guys can see it. Again, they have the great little wide brushes. I have a thing about these wide brushes. It's a very much a brick, it's called Brickworks, and so it's very much a terracotta kind of bricky shade. I love it. it's great formula. It's a 2-coater. It just applies so easily. The brush makes it, you know how they teach you to do the 3 swipes? Well, with a brush like this, you can actually do 3 swipes. With the smaller, thinner brushes, it's a little bit harder to do a 3 swipe application. I guess maybe for someone like me who's not a professional, who just happens to love nail polish. So for my next combo, I want to kind of switch it up a little bit for all my cool tone loving friends out there. And what I chose is the Clinique lip pop, the Clinique lip pop in the color Sugar Plum, and then my ZOYA in the color Zanna. I also, with this particular one, I decided to throw in a bonus lippy because this this lip pop is a very sheer formula, and if you want just a little bit more color, you might really enjoy this one from Bite in the color Glacé. It was part of their birthday, the Sephora birthday gift, and so that's how I ended up getting my hands on it. But I'll go ahead and give you guys first a swatch of the Clinique lip pop in the color Sugar Plum. I'll put it right here. Hopefully it will, I hope I don't run out of room, guys. And you'll see that it's very much a very sheer kind of a balm formulation right there. It's got a bit of a little bit of a gloss to it. It's your lips, but better when it's on the lips. It's very ladylike. It's very just a feminine lippy that is just so comfortable to wear. And the combination polish would be, let me shake it up because it's got a little bit of settling on the top, ZOYA's Zanna right here. Let me give you a close-up of the wand of the brush so you guys can get a better idea what that color looks like. Oh, so pretty, great formula. I love ZOYA's polishes. They tend to dry a little bit quicker. My daughter noticed that whenever she would use it. She's like, Mom, those particular polishes, they dry really, really fast, and they do. I just really enjoy ZOYA's formulation. But I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a swatch of the Glacé. I'll put it right on top of Sugar Plum. And so you'll see that it's definitely for my cool tone lovers out there. That's a really good combo for the polish and the color Zanna. And then another one of my cool tones, I think actually it's the only other cool tone I have in this Lips and Tips, would be the combination of Julep's lip gloss. This is actually a gloss in the color Admired. And then this is Julie G's nail polish in the color Harmony. So you could be Admired and Harmony. I thought that was so cute. Let me go ahead and give you guys a swatch of this lip gloss. It's a sheer lip gloss, but it's got a tint to it, and so it just makes your lips look berry toned almost. It's a very healthy looking lip. When you put it on, it's a comfortable lip. You know, you look like you've got a little bit of color on your lips, but at the same time, you're it's so comfortable and it's easy. You can reapply it quickly. It's just a beautiful, beautiful gloss. I really like Julep's glosses. And then the combo, like I said, would be this Julie G in the shade Harmony. Go ahead and open this up. I'll give you guys a close-up. It's very much a lavender, cool toned lavender shade. And sometimes in the fall, I just want to wear something that, you know, is pretty because I love pretty colors, and I want to not wear a terracotta or a, you know, brown. So I'll pull something in like this, and it's just so sweet and delicate and feminine. So all those are attributes that I want to have on me so I can look pretty. And so then I went with what I would consider my more vampy combo in this little roundup, and it would be my Essence Watery, my Essence Water Kiss is what they're called, in the shade Aquatic Chic. And then I paired it with my ESSIE Recessionista is the name, Recessionista. It's very much a plum wine kind of a combo. I have several of, and that's right there, the swatch of Aquatic Chic. I have several of these Watery Kiss lip glosses or liquid lips. It's not really, it's a glossy lip color is what it's called. And what I like is that it almost leaves a little bit of a stain on your lips when you put it on. It's a comfortable formula, so it applies like a lip gloss, but it's a bit more color than a regular lip gloss. It's got a bit of color to it. And then as it fades away, it kind of stains your lip in the color of the actual lip product. It's such a nice formula. I really enjoy them, and I will put those on on, you know, if I'm running to the store or something. It's just a really comfortable formula. And then my ESSIE and Recessionista right there, Recessionista. And I'll go ahead and I'm saying it to you in Spanish because it's a Spanish word. And so here it is inside. Again, a very much a plum wine kind of shade. The red kind of combo that I have in this roundup would be my Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip, and it's in the color RED-storative Effects, and that's it. And then I paired it with my Julep nail polish, and this is in the color Norah. And this again is that whole kind of shimmer inside of the polish. You guys will be able to see it right there. Let me kind of do the polish first this time so that you get a better idea what I'm talking about. It's very much a shimmery polish, but when you put it on your nail, it kind of gives that effect of almost satin on your nails. I just think it's so very, very pretty. It's again, very a reddy tone. It's definitely a brown red, warm brown red, and this would be the swatch for the RED-storative lip. It's very much a terracotta red, but it's much more red than it would be peach. I like it. I like to wear a color like this at this time of the year because it's just almost like fall in a bottle for me. And together, it just makes a beautiful combo. If you have these, pull them out, use them. Don't let them sit in your collection. Get them out there and use them. And lastly, I want to share with you guys my toppers. Now, if you know me from the nail polish world, you know, I like me a good topper. And I can't tell you I don't like me a good topper in my lippy world. I do. And so I pulled out my Sinful Colors nail polish in the color Gold and Roses. And then the lip product that I did to kind of pair with it would be Imagine, and it's called Imagine Topper. This came from a Profusion set that I picked up at Target. I think it was like $3. They had them on 30% and the whole set was $5. And it was part of that set, and it's the gloss part of it. It's called a Sparkling Lip Topper, and it's so very, very pretty. Let me go ahead and see if I can give you guys a swatch where it will show through. I'm going to try to build it up quite a bit. It has a brush applicator, and that's really kind of nice when you're dealing with this kind of a product because then you can kind of really place it where you want it. There it is right there, almost at my wrist. It's a really comfortable formula, and for the price, I mean, you can't beat it. I've ended up picking these up. I didn't care for the liquid lipstick that was inside of it, but the toppers and the lip liners were excellent. So $1.50 each, and I can give away the liquid lipstick to someone who enjoys it. It was a win-win, guys. And so then here is the gold topper from Sinful Colors. It's Golden Roses. It's a rosy gold kind of shade. Again, it's that whole shimmery, very small kind of shimmer inside. And so if you put one coat, because it's kind of a thin formula, it just gives you a little bit of reflectiveness on your nails, or you can wear it on its own. It's such a pretty, pretty polish, and I just think that together, if you want to top anything that's in this, you know, in my roundup, these two work really, really well. So guys, those are my lips and tips for the fall of 2018. Man, that's a lot of lipstick, right? That's a lot. I think I ended up with 10 of each, and I know it might be a pretty long video, but it is fun to think of the things we own and putting them together in different ways. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for your patience with this long video, and y'all have a blessed day. Bye.